Alright there guys, fat tire there obviously because I didn't want to get the BMX bike too dirty because it's, rained last night. I am running off of what feels like a few hours of sleep, but back at it again at Danz for another video, just picking up people's garbage. Trying to do my good civil duty. Don't get your fucking shit knotted up. I said duty. Big deal. I know I said I wasn't gonna get out tonight, but or get out today because of the rain, so I just said fuck it, made up my mind and just came out because I don't want to miss 2 days of videos. So, which yeah, I could fucking do a double for tomorrow too, so then I'd be fine. But I don't know yet, because I don't want to be out here all fucking day and because I got to be in for 4 today and I got to eat lunch and I don't want to game yet because I missed yesterday and Friday. No, I did game on Friday. I gamed on Friday. I missed yesterday because I was outside all day. And all that, so because we went out me, Dad, and Keegan went out by Grandma yesterday in the morning. And then came home. I ate lunch, helped with leaves. And then went out and biked. And then Dad bought a fucking RC car when he's about done doing the front yard with leaves, or with leaves in the front. Dad's about done with that and whatever. And the ESC in the RC car is fucked, which is what connects the battery to everything. And it's kind of with the receiver for the remote, it kind of fucking is the brain. So the ESC is the electronic speed control. So it runs the motor, sends power to the receiver, and it also has like a low battery, so when the voltage in the battery drops too low, it kills everything. It basically slowly shuts everything down so it doesn't kill the battery and it doesn't hurt the battery. So that's why I said it kind of works with the receiver for the remote, because the receiver runs to your servo. Well, it gets a signal from the remote on what you're doing, so it'll get you the signal for when you steer whatever way. So then I'll basically run your servo, and then I'll send a signal back to your ESC to spin the motor. So that's why when I say the ESC and the receiver for the remote, because it picks up the signal from the remote, are the computer of an RC car, is like a computer in a normal vehicle that you see every day on the road. It's like the computer basically tells, like the computer in a vehicle, it tells the injectors when to fire. It tells when the spark plugs are gonna, you know, ignite or spark. Screws with your timing and all that. And, you know, the motor is the only thing that you really need the computer for. I mean, yeah, there's going to be some other stuff that you can use it for when there's something wrong. But, you know, the only thing really that the computer is basically needed for is the motor. You know, when the, you know, spark plugs are going to spark the, you know, fuel and air and all that shit. And I think deals with your timing a little bit, you know, and then it also runs your injectors. And, you know, it does some other stuff, but the motor is the main thing that I think you need the computer for. You know, and the ESC and the receiver are kind of the same, you know, the same thing, but it's two different things. Because it's, one tells the other thing to do, and then the first thing tells the one thing to do. You know, like let's say this receiver tells the servo to turn left, you know, because you turned it left on the remote. Or to turn right, whatever. Or stay straight when you're not turning. You know, if you're going in a straight line, you won't turn. Then it tells the ESC, if you know, starting to drive, you know, go to tell the ESC to spin the motor to go. So that's fucked, and the spur is fucked, and I was gonna buy it, or I was thinking about buying it. I'm not sure if I'm going to anymore or not. I told Dad just go ahead and sell it because I'm gonna have to stick so fucking much into it, you know, to get it where it's supposed to be. Which I got an ESC already. It's just I don't want to lose it because that's for the Fortec mainly. Which I could just trade that junk ESC in for the new ESC to go with that motor and the Fortec when I finally put that in. But I don't fucking know yet. If Dad still has it, by the time I get paid again, I'll give him whatever, and I'll put that ESC in, keep the junk one, and be on my merry fucking way, you know, get it running, and have him help me find the actual gear I need that's screwed up, order that, and then be done with it. So, you know, drive it, and which then I might sell the micro and then I'll have, you know, still have 13 RC cars, but because there's like, I think maybe one or two that Dad has, but I don't have. But I also have one or two that he doesn't have. Like when Dad bought his 4-wheel drive Stampede, I bought one, but then Dad ended up selling his right away and bought the Haas. So now I got a Stampede, he's got the Haas. So, but anyway, guys, I'm going to end the video here. I'm thinking about doing a second upload for tomorrow, so I don't know. I'll see you guys in the next video.